Welcome to the Blue Futon, another movie review that is not in the box. It's another digital, because it might make my top 10 of either list. And this one is Okja, which this one I'm kind of excited for, but I had to get Netflix because of it. This is one of the reasons why I got it. It's by Bong. He did The Host, Snowpiercers, which both movies I love. So that's why I'm thinking this movie might crack the top 10. Of course, I know the message of the movie kind of different from what I'm used to. But hey, I like new things and I love Korean movies. So let's give Okja a try. And I'll let you know what I think about it after I watch it. So I just got done watching Okja. It's about a Korean girl raising a magical pig for 10 years. And then there's a contest with Tina Swinton, sorry if I said that wrong, I'm eating right now, and Gyllenhaal will judge if that's the best super pig for people to eat. It's eco-friendly. It's delicious. And then while doing that, you have the Animal Liberation Front, headed by Dano, trying to save the pig because they want all animals to be free and not be eaten. So I'm gonna finish my hamburger and cheeseburger. What, too soon? I don't think so. But yeah, the movie as a whole is a great way of mixing the Korean side, which is the first half, and the American side of the second half. We have crazy, over-the-top performances by Tina Swinton. I don't know how to pronounce it last time, I'm so sorry. And Jake Gyllenhaal. Completely over the top, but completely necessary. But also kind of over the top of Dano and Steve Zenu. Like I said, awful with the names, but he was Walking Dead. Got his brains bashed in by Negan. We really did. But yeah, he's also in it as well. One of his first movies after Walking Dead. But so the good of the movie, the acting. I like the over-the-top acting in this one. It was kind of fun. The atmosphere, I also like the atmosphere as well. It was really good, and it knew what it was. Also the writing. Of course, I was kind of worried because it was kind of not really want to call it anti-meat eating, because even the girl is eating chicken and fish, but like animal cruelty movie. Good thing is the writer also showed that side, but also showed the hypocrisy of the Animal Liberation Front side as well. So they showed both sides, and you could also appreciate that as well. I'm gonna finish this out. I also like the directing of this movie. Every one of his movies, Snowpiercer, The Host, Okja, all three are directed extremely well. And then you have, of course, editing. I like the editing in this movie, especially the scene where Okja is taken from the farm and then to the port in Korea, and the girl's following the truck. That scene is directed so well with the action scene of hurrying with the truck, jumping, the aerial views. I mean, very top-notch directing. So yeah, it's like overall, it's really hard to say bad stuff about this movie. I mean, I liked it. Of course, the very end. Whoa. Oh. At the very end, you have the scene of, you see all these Okja pigs. I'm going to call them they're called magical genetic pigs. Are supposed to be free of GMO and eco-friendly, how they poop and everything. But so, of course, the very end scene, Okja becomes free. And of course, there's the whole pig farm scene and how they're supposed to show the cruelty of the pigs in the pens. I mean, we got to work. So yeah. Also thought it was also funny they make fun of all the characters. Like I said, they showed the flaws and hypocrisy of all the corporation, the Animal Liberation Front, and just Jake Gyllenhaal's character of, he's supposed to be the friendliest, and he's an animal lover, the Steve Irwin animal lover, but he also is the face of this Miranda Corporation. He's going to kill these pigs to make a profit. There's this one Animal Liberation Front. They kind of make fun of him for not even eating a tomato because he wants to leave the lowest greenhouse print. I don't know how to say greenhouse effect print. If he wants to do so, when he even eat the tomato. And of course, even the Animal Liberation Front people are like, come on, dude, it's just a tomato. It's a tomato. So, of course, it shows the funny part and how all three sides will lie to get what they want. So I guess the negative of the movie, it can be a little preachy sometimes, but I guess it's the same thing with all Bong Joon-ho's movies. They can be like, Snowpiercer was a global warming one. This one is the animal rights one. Even the director himself said he went to a butcher plant in Colorado. He turned vegan for 2 months, but then when he went to Korea, there's so much good Korean barbecue, so he went back to it. I'm personally could never not eat meat. I'm the most anti-green, not ozone layer green, anti-green looking foods. I hate peas, hate lima beans, hate green beans. Anything with a green in it, it's like, ugh. I mean, I had a spinach lasagna, which wasn't bad, but ugh, peas, cucumbers, pickles, ugh. If it's green, it's gross, in my opinion. So, Okja. Overall, good movie. Good directing. Good acting by all people involved. I mean, the little girl, her first movie, sometimes she got a little annoying, but acting overall by every person in this movie was great. Acting great. Directing great. Editing great. Writing was great. Writing could have been very preachy in this movie. They could have made it completely preachy like they do in all of the movies. But this one, they don't. I know the writer is vegan as well, so I can applaud him for looking at both sides of the argument, not just doing one side. Negative, it can be a little, just a tad bit preachy, but what I expect from Bong Joon-ho's movies. Okja will receive 4 out of 5 blue futons, which equals an 80%. Now, let's see what the critics and user scores gave Okja. Alright, critic scores gave it 86, user scores gave it 82. Here's the critic consensus. Okja sees Bong Joon-ho continuing to create finally aesthetic entertainment and still hitting more than enough of his narrative targets in the midst of the tricky tonal juggling act. Yeah, I agree completely with this one. It's hard to tell. I know at the Cannes Film Festival when the Netflix logo did show up, a lot of people in the audience booed because his Netflix is not going to get a theatrical run just via streaming service. So yeah, I mean, overall, everyone kind of agrees with this. I do with the 80, user scores with the 82, and the critics with the 86. Yeah, so before watching this, I kind of thinking this would be in my top 10 because each one of his movies are in my top 10. Now looking at it, it might not be. I actually seen a little bit better movies, but like I said, I still got to go through the list, look at it, and dissect of what did I like about each movie on the list. So, it's Chase Saki with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Okja. If 86 to 80 percentile range was in your range. Thanks for watching. And hey, if you're vegan, vegetarian, or meat eater, welcome to the channel. Don't get offended, and have a great day.